charge and hit the lion with its horns before running in a different direction. This time, it's the wildebeest that chases the lion as it rams into it and runs off. The lion doesn't attempt to chase the wildebeest again. Number 9. Porcupine versus dog. This dog is all over this porcupine, but the dog's torso and face are completely covered in quills. The rescuers who arrived to put an end to the over an hour-long fight ended the porcupine's misery by shooting it, as seen in the video. The dog was taken to a pet emergency clinic and is now recovering. I'm guessing the porcupine was in such poor health because it would have been only fair to take him to a vet as well. These dogs are trying to grab this porcupine. There are 2 things wrong with this video. The first is the dog's handler allowing the dogs to hunt an innocent porcupine. What's worse is the dogs will all end up with quills stuck in their bodies, and besides being painful, they are not easy to remove. I guess some people are just plain dumb and cruel. Number 8. Cat versus rat. This cat doesn't know what to do with this rather large rat. The rat runs in different directions to avoid conflict with the cat, but the cat follows the rodent, trying to figure out what's the best way to grab it. In Escher-Alzette, Luxembourg, an odd meeting between a cat and a rat was captured on video. It all began innocently enough with a cat pursuing a rat. The rat suddenly gained the upper hand and chased the larger animal away. This rat has a lot of character. Not only does he attack this black cat, but he jumps into a bunch of cats just relaxing and not looking for trouble. The cats don't do anything about it, and the rat is able to scamper off without being harmed. Number 7. Lion versus crocodile. This beautiful male lion shows interest in this abandoned carcass on the sides of a riverbank. When a crocodile comes out of the water to greet the lion and ask him if he's lost, the lion stands back and lays down, trying to negotiate with the reptile. Most fights between lions and crocodiles occur because of food. It's not like one of these big predators is looking to eat the other. So when they cross paths, it's usually about food. But in this video, when these lions come upon a lost crocodile meandering through the bush, the lion huffs and puffs, but the crocodile urges the lion to leave him alone because he tells him he's in a rush for a dentist appointment. The male lion, realizing the crocodile needs some major dental work, stops bothering him. Number 6. Porcupine versus snake. This porcupine uses his behind to charge this snake as it attempts to stab the snake with its quills. The snake is threatening the porcupine's baby, and the porcupine has no other choice but to defend its young. Number 5. Giraffe versus lion. This giraffe has already killed a lion, as you can see the giraffe stomping on the dead feline under the watchful eyes of the rest of the pride. This giraffe means business, and it looks like the big cats have understood the message. A lion's chances of survival are reduced if they're unable to close in on a giraffe. With a single strike, a giraffe can instantly kill a lion. They'll have enough food for days if they catch the giraffe, so it's a fantastic catch for the entire family, but it's not an easy one. Look at this giraffe's strength as she knocks over a lioness trying to ambush her. Number 4. Hawk versus crow. The primary predators and natural enemies of crows and ravens are hawks and owls. Hawks attack, kill, and consume them during the day, while owls hunt them down on their roosts at night. Crows, on the other hand, prey on hawks and owls but do not eat them. Crows in most cases do not pose a threat to hawks. They are simply pests, much like a buzzing fly is to us. In normal mobbing situations, the hawks are unlikely to be physically attacked, and they may decide that vengeance is simply not worth the effort and energy. At the hands of this hawk, this crow bites the dust. The crow is pinned to the ground and unable to move. The hawk clutches its prey tightly, deciding what to do with it. When this hawk decides it's time for breakfast, it puts an end to the crow's misery in an instant. I guess the crow didn't stand a chance. Crows appear to be no match for hawks, and every time these two birds collide, the outcome is the same. Here's a crow attempting to flee from a hawk. The hawk has it pinned down, and no matter how hard the crow tries, it can't get away. Crows on the rooftop are squawking and cheering for their friend, but perhaps they should fly down and assist him instead. Number 3. Electric eel versus dog. Watch this dog grab this electric eel and drop it immediately after it gets the shock of its life. What a surprise that must have been. This little dog is trying to snatch this electric eel, but every time it gets close, it shakes its head, probably because of the shock it gets. After a few times, it learns its lesson and just barks at the eel. The eel is able to go back into the water without a problem. Number 2, hawk eagle versus snake. This eagle is being attacked by a snake, but when the eagle decides to take matters in its own hands, it crushes the snake with its talons. Another battle between a snake and an eagle turns to the eagle's advantage when the eagle controls the snake with its talons and stares it down, letting it know what's coming isn't going to be pleasant. A red-tailed hawk catches what appears to be a large gopher snake at the local field. The snake fights back, but it's pointless. The hawk is going to have a delicious breakfast. Number 1, animals that messed with the wrong donkey. Until I saw footage of this donkey's confrontation with a hyena, I had no idea donkeys could be so aggressive and powerful. As a group, hyenas are great hunters, and I have seen lone hyenas hunt and kill prey without a problem, but not against this crazy donkey. It's impressive the hyena has managed to remain well adapted despite such a drastic reduction in its population. But it still doesn't know what to do against this donkey. The hyena is either with the wrong donkey or it's drunk. As you'll see in this video, the hyena is no match for the donkey. This hyena is being treated like a house cat by this donkey. Hyenas do a better job fighting lions than this. This fox is in big trouble when a donkey snatches it by the neck. The fox is probably already dead because it's not moving at all. I'm not sure if these two are friends, but who keeps a donkey and a hyena in an enclosure together to watch them fight and film them at the same time? There's even a horse in there, and although the animals are annoying each other, it's clear that they are play fighting. Even though predators need to eat, it's pleasing to see prey escape their grasp occasionally. These crazy donkeys impressed me the most. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's our countdown of the top 15 insane moments when animals messed with the wrong opponents. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the